often. The downside to this banter? The characters won't shut up.
It's true.
Though the voice acting here is generally commendable, the fact that no one will stop talking can often be distracting.
Yeah, well, there's an option to turn the voices completely off. So that argument is pretty much void.
Even if you have the option, it can still be addressed in their review. Besides, they didn't mark it down in their final verdict, just like in their Sonic Generations review, they mentioned poor side missions and they didn't cut it off from their oh. You didn't get that either. And just to add, wouldn't you much rather have a game with good scripting to get the full voice acting experience rather than getting something where you can just simply turn something off? Just saying.
Highlighting Uprising's biggest weakness, its controls.
Oh great, here we go.
Because it's so difficult to do text overlays or do audio ducting like this. I want 5 seconds of my life back. In fact, I want 10 minutes of my life back due to how very little you cut it off to make very few meaningless points.
Reasonably well in the air, and the game's emphasis on bite-sized chapter segments. However, when on the ground, the stylus proves more challenging, as gripping the system with one hand is cumbersome. These sequences and the entire multiplayer component desperately need a dual-stick control option.
Oh, dual stick control option, huh? What about the Circle Pad Pro? Why can't you just use that?
Jesus, give him 5 seconds, will ya?
Configurations, it's baffling that Kid Icarus doesn't support the Circle Pad Pro.
What did you just say? What did you just say? It's baffling that it does not support the Circle Pad Pro. Really? You're claiming that this game does not use the Circle Pad Pro? Are you claiming that it's not compatible with this game? Because I'm looking at the box right now, and it says that it's compatible with the Circle Pad Pro. Wow! So,
Meanwhile, on some other sites. For left-handed players, the best option is the Circle Pad Pro, which uses the right circle pad for movement, meaning the stylus can be used more naturally in the left hand. Amazingly, despite there being the option to use 4 face buttons for the aiming reticule, there is no option to use both circle pads together for true dual analog controls. While stylus aiming controls for excellent accuracy, the inclusion of face buttons as aiming option, but not dual circle pad controls. It's baffling. What a shame. What a shame. The Circle Pad Pro is meant for left-handed players. What a day to be a Kid Icarus fan.
So IGN, you lied again! What if I'm someone that wants to look at a review, huh? What if I want to get this game and I want to look at a review for it?
I don't know. I always look at multiple sources. Your problem.
Let's look up a video review, shall we? And then all of a sudden, we get lies. We get lied to. It does support the Circle Pad Pro, okay? It says it on the back of the fucking box. Circle Pad Pro compatible. Fucking idiots.
$5 says he never played the game before making this video.
Despite these aggravating flaws,
Yeah, aggravating flaws. Even though it supports it!
No, you. No, you. No, you.
Alright, now, as tradition, let's have a look at the verdict screen.
Keep in mind, this lasts about 3 minutes.
Okay. Wow, epic reference. The waves splitting apart, man, I love that. But, yes. Let's see. 8.5. Yep, that is great. It's a great score. But, let's have a look. Oh, I see a negative that says controls, even though there's nothing wrong with them. All you need to do is get used to the controls, and you'll be fine. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the whole Mario Strikers thing. The one on GameCube and then the one on Wii. Man, that can take some getting used to. but it takes time.
Oh, it's not a bad thing if you can just simply get used to the controls. It doesn't matter if you can get used to them. I got used to my iToy a while back, but it was still a big pile of crap due to its controls. Now it's in a dumpster 10 miles away next to a banana and somebody's essay of overused cliche.
I don't give a shit if a game gets an 8.5 or an awesome score. I just fucking love to point out flaws, okay? That's how I roll, and I'm sure you guys know that already. So, back off in that regard, okay?
And people love to point out your stupidity and fanboyism. And I'm cutting off here due to the fact of how much he repeats himself. Now get this, Luigi Fan's video was over 10 minutes long, and that's mainly due to repeating his same points and not cutting off the video. I basically countered all his points within this estimated 6 minutes of this commentary. I know that he won't change nor listen, so I'm just going to leave with this. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Derp.